Hi, kindergarten friends. Mrs. Williams here. And in honor of our Dental Health Week, I'm going to read a really fun Silverlicious book to you, okay? It's a silly book, so I hope that you enjoy it. Here we go. So this girl, the character's name is Pinkalicious, all right? So I had a wiggly tooth. It had been wiggling for days. We all know what that feels like now, don't we? I wiggled my tooth at breakfast and I wiggled it at lunch. At snack time, I saw that Peter, my brother, was eating a Chocolicious cookie. I grabbed it and I took a big bite. Look, my tooth came out. Yay, I said, but something was wrong. Oh no, Mommy, it wasn't just any tooth. It was my sweet tooth. This cookie has no flavor. It tastes like dirt. Oh dear, you've lost your sweet tooth? Asked Mommy. How dreadful, said Daddy. That's what you get for stealing my cookie, said Peter. What am I going to do without my sweet tooth, said Pinkalicious. Wasn't very nice of her to steal the cookie, was it? I know. I grabbed a pinkatastic pen and started to write. Dear Tooth Fairy, today my sweet tooth came out. What should I do? Could you please send me something sweet to eat until a new tooth grows in? Love, Pinkalicious. I tucked the note under my pillow with my tooth and kept one eye open all night. I had always wanted to know exactly what the Tooth Fairy looks like. Tonight I would see her. Pink, 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 went my alarm. I must have fallen asleep. I looked for my tooth, but it was gone, and in its place there were 3 red candy hearts and a note. Dear Pinkalicious, how art thou? Toothy Tina, your personal tooth fairy, was very busy last night. Unfortunately, a girl in New Zealand was having her molars out. Toothy Tina had to fly there to help her. It takes a long time for a tooth fairy to fly because her wings are so small. Toothy Tina asked me to help you. I hope you don't mind. Forever yours, Carlos Cupid. So Cupid from Valentine's Day brought her some candy. Peter, come quick, I shouted. Cupid was here. Did you see him? Did you? Asked Peter. No, I missed him. I guess I must have fallen asleep. Look, he left me candy. I put a couple of red hearts in my mouth. Eek! These are red hots. My mouth is burning, I yelled. They taste like coal. Yum, they taste great to me, said Peter. And look at all the hearts in your room. Cupid must really like you. Cupid loves everybody. Where is my tooth fairy? I want my tooth fairy, I said, stomping my foot. Uh-oh. She doesn't sound like she's acting very nice to me. My plan was to stay awake all night long so that I could take a picture of Cupid to show my class. I had my camera ready and another note written. Dear Carlos Cupid, thank you very much for the red hots. Unfortunately, they were disgusting. I would prefer to have something sweet. Love, Pinkalicious. Ooh, do you think that's a very nice note? Pink, 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 went my alarm. I had fallen asleep. I looked for my note. It was gone, and in its place were 3 jelly beans and a new note. Dear Pinkalicious, excuse me? The candy wasn't sweet enough for you? Poor Carlos Cupid. His heart was broken last night when he read your letter saying that you didn't like his candy. He asked me to help you. Normally at this time of year, I am having an extravagant vacation in exciting Ecuador, but I decided perhaps I might be able to help you. Please enjoy the jelly beans. Kind regards, Edgar Easter Bunny. P.S. Toothy Tina is in India helping an elephant with a tusk extract. Goodness. So now the Easter Bunny has visited her. When I tasted the jelly beans, they felt like little pebbles in my mouth. Yuck, I said, spitting them out. These jelly beans taste awful. And look at all the footprints the bunny left around my room, I complained. Oh, goodness. She's been visited by the Easter Bunny and listen to her. I didn't see anything wrong with it at all, said Peter. Looks like he left eggs everywhere. He grabbed a basket and started to collect as many as he could. Peter's happy about the visit, isn't he? Yeah. Where is Toothy Tina, I wondered. That night I wrote another note. I had my camera ready, plus a net so that I could catch that bunny if he had the nerve to hop around my room again. I would definitely stay awake tonight. Dear Edgar Easter Bunny, thank you so much for the eggs. Unfortunately, I lost my sweet tooth, so the jelly beans had no flavor. Could you please, please, please ask Toothy Tina to come and leave me something sweet? Love, Pinkalicious. She's not acting very grateful, is she? Oh, goodness. Look at this one. Pink, 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 went my alarm. I fell asleep again. This time I found 3 candy canes and a note. Dear Pinkalicious, I am so happy that I got a break from all the toys I have to make, morning, noon, and night. Being a tooth fairy is a much better job. Toothy Tina had to fly to Japan to celebrate with a little boy who was finally getting his braces off. She asked me to help out. Have a very merry day. Elf number 351. Oh, goodness. Now an elf has visited her. I licked the candy cane. Gross. It tasted just like hard toothpaste. What a mess. There was snow everywhere. Do you think he left some toys here too? Asked Peter. You sure are lucky. When I lose a tooth, I just get a few coins under my pillow. Look at all that cool stuff that the elf left. And look at Pinkalicious. But I wanted something sweet from my tooth fairy, something that would taste good until my new sweet tooth grows in. I want Toothy Tina. She's not acting very nice, is she? That night, I was ready. Dear Elf number 351, thank you so much for the candy canes. Unfortunately, they tasted bad. Could you please, pretty please, with sugar plum flavoring on top, ask Toothy Tina to come and leave me something sweet? Perhaps she is the only one who can help me out. Pinkalicious Pinkerton. Pink, 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 went my alarm. I slept right through it. When I finally woke up, I found nothing. My note was gone, but there was nothing else. I was so disappointed. Nothing from Cupid, the Easter Bunny, or even Elf 351. Then I noticed a teeny weeny slip of paper under my chair and 3 silver coins. Dear Pinkalicious, sweetness comes from inside. When you are sweet, the world and all the delicious things in it will be sweet too. With love, Toothy Tina. P.S. Don't forget to brush and floss with every meal. So the sweetness wasn't coming from the candy, was it? It's because Pinkalicious wasn't acting very nice and being very nice, so therefore the candy didn't taste good to her. What does that mean, I wondered? Hadn't I been sweet? Maybe I wasn't sweet when I bit into Peter's Chocolicious cookie, or stomped my feet, or spit out the candy. Maybe I could have been sweeter to Cupid, the Easter Bunny, and Elf 351. I really was very lucky. They all came to visit me. I wrote a new note. Dear Edgar Easter Bunny, Carlos Cupid, Elf 351, and Toothy Tina. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to visit me and for leaving me red hots, jelly beans, candy canes, and 3 silver coins. I am sorry if I wasn't grateful. You made my room look beautiful, and you are welcome to visit me anytime. Love, Pinkalicious. P.S. I want you to all come back soon. From Peter. I folded it up later. I began to feel much better. Hey, Pinkalicious, did you know that the silver coins are actually made of chocolate? Asked Peter, stealing the coins out of my hand and running around the room. Peter, you can have the chocolates because you are usually such a nice brother, I said sweetly. I don't want them. You can have them back. I'm sorry I took them, Peter said, handing them back to me. They're being very nice to each other now. How about if we share, I said, taking a chocolate coin. Yummy! It's Silverlicious. I can taste sweet things again. Hooray! From now on, I am always going to be as sweet as my sweet tooth. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that one. That was a fun dental health week one, wasn't it? All right. Bye-bye.